Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of cool stuff today, so just be prepared for it, okay? Let me go ahead and set everything up for you guys. We have some pretty cool stuff happening right now. Let's see. Why not give me the numbers? I don't like this kind of email. Let me see. Let me see if I can change this a bit. There we go. That looks better. All right. So let's go to Zoom. All right, so I am here right now talking about the Black Sands anime. I'm going to be let me see if I can go and let me see if I can pin the Zoom channel information at the top so you guys can get into the Zoom channel if you want to talk to me directly. All right, so let's see here. Let me go and add an invite button. Copy invite link. Let's see. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the Zoom stuff in there. Boom. All right, so there is the Zoom stuff. Let me see if I can pin it. Yeah. So I just pinned the Zoom channel so you guys can get into the Zoom. That's gonna be great for you guys. And basically just get into that Zoom channel. You can ask any questions of me today as we go to the Black Sands investment round. Okay. So if you want to know about the Black Sands investment round, now's the perfect time. I'm not doing a presentation today. Today, we're just going to be looking at the numbers and answering any questions, any last second questions from any investors. Okay. So I'm going to be inviting all my people over too. Let me go and make sure that they get the information. Let me go and get the information to my people. There we go. Boom. All right. So let me go and send the text to everybody. That way the text people can come in. Uh, I'm at work, baby. We working tonight. We are almost sold out. Did you guys know that? Did you know that we're almost sold out? Hey, this is the coolest thing ever to almost be sold out, man. To almost be sold out is incredible. Art in Black Sands. Go do this. Somebody won. Who won, Valencia? Who won? Okay, good job. All right, let's see here. Invested 1,000 this round. Divergence King. What's up, baby? How you doing, man? Congratulations. Eric Turnell. He's coming on board. What's going on? How you doing, man? Christine. Let's see here. Yo, Eric, you can go and unmute yourself. Don't worry about it. You can go unmute yourself and talk to me, whatever you got. Any questions you have, just chat it up, man. We haven't sent the email out there yet, so this room's pretty empty right now, which is a good thing. We're gonna be able to actually talk. So what's good, man? What's been going on with you? No dice? Okay. I'll just wait for more people to come in here. No problem. John Brooks, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're almost sold out now. We're almost sold out. In fact, let me go ahead and pull up that screen so you guys can see it. We are almost sold out now. So that's a very big deal because people are going to feel pressure to invest now that it's almost sold out. Oops, wrong button. Let me change that one. I want to go to, where is it? There we go. Boom. So you see right there, like you see the investment round, we're at 1805 right now, right? So that's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool to be able to say that we're that high up, and it's only going to climb from here, right? This is kind of where we want to be. Just let you guys know if you're on YouTube right now, you hit that Zoom link at top that's pinned at the top of the chat, and you'll be able to get into Zoom, and then you'll be able to talk to me directly. So you don't have to send messages; you can literally speak, and that's not going to be a problem for you, okay? Um, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, I'm excited too, man, to get these kind of numbers and stuff. To get these kind of numbers is pretty big right now. It's definitely pretty big. We're doing some considerable damage. And now I'm just setting everything up so we can get a big room in Zoom, right? We want to have a huge room in Zoom so we could talk. Right now I'm not seeing that many people, but that's all right. We'll get them in there. Hmm. No, let's just move it. That's fine. Let's see. Cancel that. Just doing my job. Text right here. Boom. Hey guys, let me know whatever you want to see or talk about and thing. All right, so what's going on now is we are definitely having a great night. We hit $1,805,000 in the Black Sands anime. So we're doing amazing there, right? A lot of work, a lot of good numbers. Today, since it is like National Boycott Day, I'm pretty sure most social media platforms are squelching Black voices today. So we don't really get the organic reach that you normally would see on a day like this. But I still think that we're going to do phenomenal tonight, so long as we can reach our audience via email and via updates and stuff like that. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sending a lot of emails, a lot of updates to people, trying to get them involved, trying to get them into this because this is it. We're done. And the crazy thing is we're almost sold out. It's official. It literally says on there, almost sold out now. So at this point, if people don't hop on, they might lose their spot, man. They might not be able to get in. So I'm pretty excited about that. Anybody who wishes to speak, just unmute yourself and start talking. There's no line, right? There's no line. There's no permission you need to start speaking. Just speak. Speak your mind. I am here specifically to answer questions to any last minute investors and stuff like that. That's what I'm here for. So we don't have no rules today. I'm not doing a presentation. You know what I mean? So go ahead, ask any questions you have, anything you want to talk about when it comes to the Black Sands. Let's just get it popping. Okay? All good. Hey, remember this, Kay in YouTube. If you want to talk to me directly, just hit that Zoom link that's pinned at the top, and you'll be able to go to to the Zoom where you can speak to me directly. All right. This is an open chat room. Anybody who wants to speak can speak. All right. You don't have to have permission. You don't have to say anything like that. Just freaking talk. All right. This is an open chat room. We are here talking to our investors and all our fans. Open book. Right. Any questions you have, we are going to answer them. My eyes are killing me, so I'm gonna wear some shades. But yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Admit all. What's up? Let's go bring this over here. What's good? What's good, everybody? How you doing? Shelly, what's up? How you doing? This is it, man. We already did $200,000 today. Today we did $200,000 so far, and we got 7 more hours to go to hit a milli. I mean, 2 million, right? And I think we could do it. I think we could do it. A lot of people uh just got off of work or starting to get off work now, and they're going to like do their damage. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm glad that we have people that are, about to go all in with that check. You know what I mean? Especially since we're blacking out today. Remember the DEI blackout? So what happened was everybody's nationally is doing a protest against big box consumers because they're all going against their policies now. So a lot of black people are staying home, not spending their money at the store. So obviously it's a great opportunity to go invest in Black Sands, right? So we're trying to take advantage of that. And it's just the right thing to do anyway, right? At the end of the day, you back the companies that actually back you, right? So we've been having a lot of success today, over 2 million. Oh, he said we're at $1.8 million right now. I'll share it with you. So you can see it right here. Boom. So see there right there. What is it? Okay, get that out of the way. Yeah, you can see it right there. And for everybody that's in here right now, please, if you want to speak, just unmute yourself and start speaking, okay? You don't got to raise your hand and do all that stuff this time around. This is all we're supposed to be talking in conversations. I'm answering any and all of your questions. Hey, kids, if you want to leave the room, let me know. Okay? Like I said, don't talk in here while I'm doing my stuff. Kids be yapping, boy. Kids be yapping. Unorthodox says, finally got to put that additional 2,500 in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you big time, man. Appreciate you big time. Let's see here. Where's the comment section here? Where's my comment section? Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Chat. Where's the chat? There's the chat. Gotta make sure I got my chat over here too. So nobody want to talk? I got these people in here. Nobody wants to talk. What's going on? Talk to me.
Question.
Yes, somebody say something.
I'll volunteer as a tribute. And I'm just kidding. Manuel, how does it literally feel to be making history today?
I'm sleepy, man. I feel good about this for sure. I just talked with Ernest Krim earlier today. We were talking about getting Black history in the schools and getting Black history on the screen, right? And being able to do this really does make a huge difference in like progression of the entire community right now, because we just don't have the opportunities to actually make content like this, And I just think that, if we do pull it off and we do have a great job and we do a great job doing it, that, it's going to massively elevate, everything that involves Black history before slavery, right? Like that kind of narrative is finally going to be mainstream. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I'm pretty excited about it. You know? Anyone else? Remember, this is your time to ask any questions you want, to say your piece, to talk about what you like, what you don't like. It don't matter. Anything, just share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. And we'll definitely love to hear your unfiltered thoughts about this whole thing. Okay, just unmute yourself and speak. Somebody said, I just said he looked tired as hell. I do, man. That's half the reason why I got these shades on, man. I'm trying to protect my eyes, man. My eyes don't work right anymore, so I gotta be careful. Makiba, thank you so much, man. He said he invested earlier. Yeah.
I was up this morning with you when you came on.
How you
I,
doing, Mary?
this is Mary. I woke up with heartburn this morning and it was just in time to catch you at the 7 a.m. hour Eastern time. I live on the West Coast, so that
Yeah.
was, and it's exciting, and I really want to see us cross the line. And I was sitting here counting my coins, going, "Can I do it again? Can I?" But I don't know.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I don't want anybody to hurt themselves trying to invest in this, right? But if we don't have any like pressing bills, right? If we don't have pressing bills, that, all in, right? All in on payday, right? But if we got pressing bills, we got to pay our bills, man. We got to make sure we ain't got no problems. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, uh, I'm surprised at the cast that we got, right? Like we got a really good cast. And we got a really good animation director. So, I think this is probably the best shot we've ever had at making a successful project like this, right? And I'm talking about as a community. So, you know, I don't know. If I was on the outside, I'd be going all in. You know what I mean? Uh, Instead of I am all in because I am literally, this is like my entire career's tied into this, right? But if I was just an outsider seeing this, especially for how long we've been doing it, like 7 years, right? It's like, at this point, something's got to break, right? And I think we're going to break in the right direction. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard on you Westerners too, right? The West Coast people. That 7 o'clock meeting was damn near 4 o'clock in the morning, right? So that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. But that's why I'm here in the afternoon. That's why I'm staying on here all night if I can. Because I want to be able to address everybody's questions. Absolutely everybody's questions. And for anybody who hasn't had the link, if you don't have the link to the round, I'm putting it in the comment section of this Zoom right now so you guys can have it. There you go. Oh, that's sent to a direct message. I don't want a direct message. I want the whole room. Let me see. Meeting group chat. There we go. So refunder.com/Black Sands Anime. Boom. Let's see if that's clickable. It's not clickable? I gotta do it again. HTTP, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Now it works. All right. Anybody else who wants to speak? If you got speak your mind right now, whatever you have, what thoughts, opinions, questions, concerns, just go all in, man. I'm here. I'm an open book. I am an open book.
Hello,
Hey,
this is Gloria. How are ya?
Hi.
Hi. You guys kind of threw me for a loop with the Michael Jai White. I was kind of lukewarm about that choice. I know everybody was looking for Keith David. I used to always think Michael Jai White was kind of like a script killer. Every time I saw him in movies, I'm like, ugh. But I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about that. But it sounds like it's going to be pretty good with what you showed earlier.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
it's definitely gonna be lit. At the end of the day, like certain people in the industry, right, don't play nice with others, right? So
Yeah. Mhm.
so there's a lot of people in the world who, when they go into Hollywood, they'll do anything to succeed, and they'll be
Yeah.
nice to anyone, even if they're like horrible people. They'll just be nice to them because they don't
Right.
ruffle any feathers. And there's
Mhm.
people like Michael Jai White, who's like, I'm not your friend,
Yeah.
right? Like I don't know you, so I'm not going to do
Yeah.
all the extra things you want me to do to fit in, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
that didn't necessarily help his career, right? As far as like,
True.
getting everything, but he's been successful, massively successful, right? And he's done a lot of movies. So
Yeah, we need that kind of energy.
yeah. At the end of the day, man, I don't want coons on my production. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
to say that another
No,
that way, but
I
that's the
feel you.
reality.
Mhm. Well, you guys got me interested in Black Clover now. I got to go hunt that down because I didn't know anything about that manga movie or
Yeah, Black
series.
Clover's lit. I love anime. I love that anime. It's cheesy, but it's good. It's really good. It's super cheesy, but awesome. You know, you'll love it. Let's see here. Who else was speaking? There was two people speaking at the time.
Oh,
Um,
hi. That was me, Neil Worsham. How you doing?
how you doing?
I'm all right. So I invested early on. I it was so long ago, I forgot the amount, to be honest with you. But I wanted to learn more because I missed a lot of the meetings, and I wanted to learn more about, how production is going to go, the amounts to invest, the different tiers. I'm the one who was
Okay.
asking you about my card because I never received it. But I think I've got one of the higher tier cards when I invested,
Okay.
but I would
Was
like
it
to
this
invest
year?
more.
I
Oh
mean,
no, it
was it
was years ago. It was
years
like
ago?
maybe the second
Okay.
round. Yeah, it
Okay.
was 22 it was some years ago. Um, but yeah, it was the second round when I invested because as soon as you started really promoting it even more, I was extremely interested. I actually was gonna read for one of your characters, but
Hmm.
um I'm just super excited for you. And I'm super excited for us because this is for us, by us. And I've always believed in everything you have set forth to do, you and your family. So I appreciate you and your family.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's go break it down then. So right now, what you
Mm-hmm.
invested for was Black Sands Entertainment. That was the company
Okay.
that does the
Okay.
publishing and the books and stuff like that.
All
Uh,
right.
but what we're doing right now is an anime round, and that
Okay.
is for the Black Sands anime. Let me go and share the screen with it, the campaign right now, just so you can see what it's about. And basically, what this is this is the film that we're making, an anime film. It's going to be in in movie theaters all across the
Mm-hmm.
nation
Mm-hmm.
and international. The investors are getting profit sharing instead of stock, right? Because
Okay.
when you invested back then, it was stock in the company. Now
Right.
it's literally profit sharing. So that
Okay.
means that you're going to get cut of every single dollar made in the box office and with
Mm-hmm.
distribution as well.
All
Um,
right.
Now that gets paid directly to WeFunder, so it ain't gonna be like a check coming in the mail. It's gonna be in
Mm-hmm.
your WeFunder account, and then you can just, take it out of your WeFunder account and put it in your bank or whatever, right?
Okay.
Afterwards. The production timeline is most likely going to be in the winter when we're done. If we get over $2 million, so we have to get over $2 million tonight in order
Mm-hmm.
to go smoothly with production, right? If not, then we're gonna have a 6-month delay because we have to find the money somewhere else, right?
Okay.
I don't want to, but it's just the way it is. We got a lot of star actors this time around. So we have Eddie Griffin, T.C. Carson, Deborah
Mm-hmm.
Wilson, Michael Jai White, and a whole bunch of other animation and cartoon actors. So
Mm-hmm.
the entire cast is done for the Black Sands anime. So we ain't casting nobody anymore. Fully
Mm-hmm.
cast.
All
Um,
right.
and basically everything's on a roll right now. We did the whole 90-minute animatic. The entire scripts were done. So at this point, we're just trying to pay all the 100 animators that have to make this. We're just trying to
Mm-hmm.
pay all their bills so we can go as fast as possible. You know what I mean?
I get it. So when I go back to my WeFunder account,
Uh-huh.
where would I look to invest again?
Well, what you want to do is I'm gonna put it in the, can you see the chat here?
Yes.
And what's
Yeah,
it called? All
I
right, so
see it.
let me go and pull up my chat real quick.
Hmm.
Why did it disappear on me? Let me see. Where's my
Oh, I
chat?
see your message. I see your message there.
Yeah, so just click that link and it'll take you to
Hmm.
the Thunder Anime.
All right.
Make sure you're logged into it so it's all on the same account, and then
Right.
just go and make a new investment in the anime. All right. And as
A new
far as
investment
tiers
in anime.
go,
Okay.
there's a $250 tier, which is like the base tier. That's the lowest tier you can go. And then they have the $1,000 bronze tier. That
Hmm.
is for people who want to get the bronze card and stuff like that. Uh,
Hmm.
then we have silver tier is $2,000, and that also gets you VIP tickets to
Right. Okay.
the premiere, right? So we're gonna have a premiere of the movie in Washington D.C. most likely, or the D.C. area, right?
Okay.
So that'll get you tickets for you and your family,
All
about
right.
4 tickets, and then $5,000 is the gold tier, the absolute maximum tier, right? You can go
Hmm.
way higher than that. Someone did 23,000 this morning.
Hmm.
But the whole point is 5,000 will get you the gold tier. That's the highest tier. You also get special credits in the movie. Not everybody gets credits. Everybody's going to be credited in the movie no matter what. But
Amazing.
the gold card members will have a special title
Okay.
in the animation. So those are the tiers. And whatever you're looking at, that's basically what we're going to be doing.
Okay. So just for clarity for me, and I'm gonna get off and let someone else ask a question.
Yes.
When I invested for the card. It was something you were running,
Yeah.
and I invested in the highest tier.
Okay.
Um, and I'll look in my accounts to see exactly how much it was, but like I said,
Mhm.
it was a while ago. And when I invest in this, I'm gonna invest in the highest tier because I do believe in you guys, and I want to see this.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, we definitely would love to have you and definitely meet you over at the premiere, right? Because I expect everybody to bring their family. I don't want people to just You know, I don't want people to just show up, right, and all by themselves. I want them to bring their kids and everything because it's going to be a spectacle, man. We're going to have a good time, you
Oh
know,
yeah, for sure, for sure. I
and
have a big family, but I'll just try and cut it down to four. I'm a mother of 10.
pick
I
your
didn't have all
closest,
my children, but I
pick your
adopted.
closest four.
Well, yeah. I might have to invest under their name or something
Well, you never
because
know. At the end of the day, you can always tell them that hey, well, I'm investing. Why don't y'all invest too? This is it.
yeah,
This is our
yeah.
move. You know, I see a lot
I
of families invest together.
yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely. I have older children that I adopted and I definitely can't invest under their name. So today is the final day to invest?
oh yes, it's done. 12 o'clock, it's
Okay.
over. So
All
so
right.
and we're almost sold out right now. So we're
Okay.
also in a scarcity problem too. We hit a benchmark where the campaign turns red and we're
Mm-hmm.
literally running out of room. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, I will definitely invest today.
me personally, I wouldn't wait to the end of this meeting because it's not going to end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be on here all day. So
Mm-hmm.
just whenever you're ready, just click that link and go through your process. Okay.
Okay, I will definitely. Can you put in the address that I need to email for my first card?
Oh
Because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I never got it.
It's M Godoy at Black Sands Entertainment. Do you get our emails at all or no?
I have not noticed any. Only thing I received was just
What
my
are you doing?
investment email, and that was it.
Okay, let's do this. Uh, I don't know why it keeps going to personal messages, but here is the one. Everybody should see it right there. It's in there.
I see it.
That's my email for
Okay.
my that's my personal email for the business, right? So
Okay.
mdoy at blacksandsentertainment.com. So any questions you have about cards or whatever,
Mhm.
send
All
them
right.
there and I'll be able to help you guys out. The gold cards for the original Black Sands Entertainment no
Hmm.
longer exist. So
Okay.
that's a problem, right? So a lot of people didn't, we just ran out of them eventually, right? Because everybody got their cards. So, but we'll see what we could do. Maybe I could order some more. I don't know.
Okay.
But as of right now, we don't have any more gold cards.
All
So
right. Well, I went to the highest tier because I like the highest tiers.
yeah.
But also I love everything you're doing. I love everything you're doing and I appreciate you. So I definitely will be investing today. I'll probably invest for me and maybe two of my sons.
Okay.
And thank you so much.
No
And
problem.
I'll
Thank you
be
so much.
emailing you. All right.
All right. Let's see. So I'm gonna go through the questions here on the side too, but anybody who wants to speak can just unmute themselves and they'll be able to speak. But I'm going through the comment section right now. I see a lot of comments. So I'm just seeing if I see any questions and I'll be able to answer them.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes, Daniel, what's up?
What's going on, man? Hey, first of all, man, proud of you all. Y'all keep doing a great job. Keep promoting us, and let's keep moving forward. But my question is, I invested already, and I went to invest again.
Mhm,
Well, I did not edit my investment, but I went ahead and just invested again already.
mhm.
So what's going to happen if I did not edit my investment from
Well,
the
it really
first time?
depends. Look at your portfolio. So what I would do is go to wefunder.com/portfolio and see what it says there. Because some people already have if they were early bird, they had their
Hmm.
investment locked and it says completed or cleared or something like that. And it's locked. Like you can't do anything to it. You can't cancel it. You can't do anything to it. That means that you would be making a new investment because it's on different terms.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it really depends on what's in your portfolio. If your portfolio shows the old number locked in, right?
Yes, it does.
Then you're good to go. You don't
Okay.
then it worked properly for you, right?
Okay.
Some
Okay.
people get the edit button, some people get the invest button, right? You got the invest button because yours is already locked. So that's what's up.
Okay. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. That's what I need to know.
Thank you, and thank you for increasing your investment anyway, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, man. Just keep moving forward.
Yes, sir. Okay, somebody said hook up with the 10K project. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Let's see. Are the gods in Black Sands fallen angels? Nah, they ain't fallen angels. Let's read the rest of this comment though. Yeah, it's nothing to do with the Book of Enoch and stuff like that. Nah, these people are straight up demigods, man. They demigods. The sons of Nibiru. right? That's what they are. So no fallen angels here. Hi, Manuel. I've already invested prior. Is this of you? Is this for you want to invest? I don't know. I don't know what that question. Can you rewrite that question a bit? It's a little confusing. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, by the way, if you're on YouTube right now, click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat, and you could join our Zoom and talk directly. Anybody else who wants to speak, just unmute yourself, and you can start speaking at any time. Okay. I'm here to answer any and all questions. And remember, if you were planning on doing your increase, just go ahead and do it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for any meetings because this meeting is never going to end. This meeting is going on for a while. I am just helping out people as much as I can tonight.
Hey, Manny, quick question.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, you said you had another 100,000 investment that didn't clear yet. Did that clear yet?
No, it ain't clear yet.
So this 18 is really 19.
If it clears, if it don't clear, it don't clear.
Oh, okay.
They don't let stuff clear on purpose. So they do their vetting process and everything else. So you never know, right? It might not clear ever, right? That's to assume that it's not there until it hits.
Okay. 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 All right. I got you. All right. That's it.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. I hate when it happens, but if it doesn't clear, it doesn't clear, man. It does happen sometimes. You get ghost investments. Everything you see right now, as far as like the money that we have, that is cleared, 100% cleared. So if you see when you see 18,010, I mean 1.8 million, right? That's 100% cleared. All of them went through. So yeah. And we're at 1,813,000 right now. So we're doing good. We're doing good. We're moving. You know, like I said, you know, we get over 2 million, we're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot. We get 2.25 million, we're in an exceptional spot. Like we're gonna be flying through this production. You'll probably be seeing actual like live footage, a lot of footage within 2 to 3 months. You're gonna see a crap ton of footage. You know what I mean? Because when you have like 100 animators and you're putting them on full-time work, right? You get a lot done. You get a lot done. You also burn through a ridiculous amount of money quick. Right? But hey, you know, that's what we're doing, man. This is real. Let's see. My son's using Iron Fist. So I'm hearing Chief Hey Ho Ho in the background. But hey, man, I love that game. I love Marvel Rivals. Which tier is 2000? That is the silver tier. So silver tier right here. It also is the tier that has the tickets. All right. So if you want your Black Sands tickets, right? If you want to go to the ticket premiere of the anime, you want to be silver tier or higher. Silver tier or higher. Let's see what else. All right, I'm going to please just like I said, just unmute yourself and start talking amongst yourselves if you like. Right now, I'm gonna do a couple of emails, some updates to WeFunder because you know I just want to let the community know that we are almost officially sold out, and they need to make any adjustments they need to make them now. Well, I will be typing a whole bunch of stuff in the background, so while I'm doing that, please go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. All right, and just get to know each other, man. This is a community experience, so you know, just talk. You know, you got ideas, you want to write books one day, just pitch it. Let's go. Open the room.
I had asked a question. I'm not sure if it got answered. I had to step away real quick, but it was about the premiere tickets. I know that if you invest in the silver, you're able to get the tickets, but if you're not able to invest that high, are you still able to get premiere tickets by purchase or no?
I don't think so. But it's just because of capacity reasons, you know, most people who are going to be qualifying for this are going to get 4 tickets each. right? So, you know, that quickly adds up, right? That's gonna be like, I think already we have 200 people, and that was back when we had 1.1 million in. We had 200 people that qualified for silver back then. So I assume that it's probably close to 300 to 350 people who are doing it right now, and that's 350 times 4, right? So capacity is out of control. So we won't be able to have additional tickets at the door or stuff like that. It has to be through the system. No,
Okay, thanks.
no problem.
I have a question about where the premiere is going to be at.
It's going to be in the DC area, so the DMV area, stuff like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's where it's going to be. And I really like that area because like it's all Black owned.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the place is super Black, right? I just love the area, and you know, I think everybody's gonna enjoy the experience, not just there, but also in the local area as well, like the restaurants, the hotels, whatever. So you know, I think we're gonna have a great time.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Send email. Anyone? By the way, guys, if you're investing in Black Sands, please leave a review. You know how they have like a little comment after you invest, and they say, "Hey, would you like to tell them what how you feel about things?" That actually shows up on their website. So it shows up in what are people talking about page. So we can actually like flood that page with Black Sands investors if we really want to, right? We just gotta make sure that every time we invest, we say something. We say, "Oh yeah, doing this because this is dope," or "I'm doing this because my kids need this in their life." Blah 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 blah. Right? That stuff really gets other people excited to go and invest as well. So just thinking about that as an extra layer of like marketing or something like that, it's pretty cool. Updates. Boom. Sold out. Sounds. So just each really. I'm out here trying to be a marketer, man. It's so funny doing this though. It's like you're out here just trying to do little catchy one-liners to go and try to get people motivated to go and to make plays and stuff, but really it's just so hard. It's just so hard to like reinvent the same pitches, right? It's like man, I wanted to get me more animation content so I could show you more stuff, right? But we just haven't got it in. We haven't got it in. But we do have some cool stuff, you know, like this one right here just came in. I really like this one. The Forge into a God Killer stuff. That stuff was lit. Let's see, is this the one? That's the one with the bad audio. I have the one with the good audio now. Let me see. Yeah, somehow the audio got messed up in this one, but I got the good one. So let me go and show it to you guys real quick. Ooh.
Brought you here to forge you into a God Killer. Save yourself. And here to forge you into a God Killer. Save yourself.
So, comment section, please tell me what you think.
Brought you here to forge you into a God Killer. Save yourself. And brought you here to forge you into a God Killer. Save yourself. And brought you here to forge you into a God Killer. Save yourself.
Maury, what you think about this?
And
Look at Raw. Tell me what you think.
brought you here to forge you into a God Killer. Save yourself.
It's like a real anime, right? Ain't no fake anime.
Brought you
Me?
here to forge you into a God Killer. Save yourself.
I think that's dope.
Hey, what's going on, Ho? Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, it sounds real good too with like Michael Jai White, you know, the voice acting, especially when it fits into the characters, it fits, right? It's not like it's not jarring because it's like it doesn't match the character, right? I think this one matches Raw real good. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty excited.
Totally agree.
Let's see what other people are saying. I'm looking in the comments right now.
And then for longevity too. I mean, Michael Jai White, he's younger, so
He's old as dirt.
well, he's younger than Keith David, which we were thinking
Yeah, I
about.
guess so. I guess you're right on that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because you got these characters. I hate to say it. I mean, they dying off, and then you got to switch up, and oh Lord.
Yeah, that does suck. Like we couldn't get James Earl Jones, that's for sure, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, he would have been amazing to have. But people just, at the end of the day, when they get that old, it's hard to bank a character on them for that long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Dumbledore, was that Dumbledore in Harry Potter? One of them died in the middle of filming or something, and
that's
a lot of those characters.
Yeah, that sucks a lot.
Yeah, it was Dumbledore.
Not to mention our beloved Black Panther.
Yeah, I'm still mad they didn't recast, man.
I know.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
And then they got us fighting the Mexicans.
Yeah, they already put in 7 different Captain Americas, but we can't have a recast on Black Panther. Whatever. Them cats are looking for an excuse to kill it.
I know, that's how they do us, man.
But they make it seem like it's an honorable thing, like, oh, we're just trying to show honor. Like, man, recast them. Ain't nobody mad that there's a new Joker. Heath Ledger is our Joker, but we're gonna still let other Jokers exist.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's like what the hell? It's like that's bull crap.
And Black Panther is all about passing on, ancestry to the next king.
Yeah, it's literally the storyline.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, y'all messing with me, man. Y'all gonna get me in trouble in here, man. I'm gonna say something stupid and I'm gonna get banned for life.
Yeah, don't do it.
I know I gotta stay on code, man. I gotta stay on code. Giorgio Jackson just said he upgraded to silver. Congratulations, appreciate you. Valerie said just invested today. Awesome. Somebody said they would have loved to have Denzel. I'm trying to think how the hell I could fit Denzel into this. Man, I don't know, man. Ain't no way, really. A lot of people think you could just put him anywhere, but that's not really how it works. You know what I mean? Like he has a certain way in which he does things. Man. I can see it now, right? He out there doing New York slang and stuff. He out there doing New York slang and stuff in the middle of freaking Kemet. He said, "Listen, I told you." I can imagine it'd be so funny, man. If nothing for the comic relief. I was shocked at how professional Eddie Griffin was. You know what I mean? Like he really got into character. He did not sound like Eddie Griffin the way you would think it would be, He really sounded like royalty, right? And I thought that was pretty dope. Caught me off guard big time.
Well, TC caught me off guard because man, he killed it.
Nah, that cat, he was Kratos, man.
TC is the biggest flex.
He was Kratos. He was Mace Windu in the entire Clone Wars series. That was like 12 years of Clone Wars, and he was Mace the whole time. That's a leader, man. That's somebody who has like the voice of God. So,
yeah, I agree.
The dude's gangster, man.
Denzel would have been a bad fit. Like, all right, then bet, all right. I see you. Okay, all right. It would.
All right, Asar. You got
all right.
All right.
Okay. Oh, go.
What do
Looks
you
like
all
you
think
can
about
break a
that
couple.
Gladiator?
I didn't see it, but I didn't get a chance to see it. It's probably gonna be good. I'm a person who doesn't over criticize things, right? So for me, I always look at things as like, if it's meant to be entertaining, I'm gonna let it ride, right? If it's meant to be a drama, then I'm gonna judge it as a drama, right? But if it's not that dramatic, if I see it clearly as something to be promoted as something entertaining, then I'm going to look at it from entertainment value. For instance, I believe the Transformer movies were the best movies ever created of all time, not because they had great storylines, but because they delivered better than anything ever existed in what the heck they were trying to deliver. Cool ass robot stories. It's like so you what it was cool robots destroying entire cities and being like very what's it called, heroic about it, right? Every time Optimus Prime opened his mouth, you were ready to die. You were like, I will die for Optimus, right? And that was something that I think nobody could argue the amount of charisma throughout the entire movies that was going on with the whole Transformers series, right? It was on peak energy the entire time. Was the storylines good? Debatable, right? Me personally, probably not. But I'm not judging them based off their stories. I'm judging them on what they're trying to do. And what they did was fucking phenomenal, you know?
But
So,
that voice on Optimus Prime, woo, that's a good one.
mhm. It's not just the voice too, it's the delivery, right? It's like the timing of the
Yeah.
words. The timing of the words. That's something we were working with when it came to Michael Jai, when I was working with him when he was doing his voices, right? He said sometimes we had to, go back on it and be like, hey, this is how I want this timing to be on this particular delivery, right? Because we're going to emphasize this particular word, right? So we can kind
Yeah.
of catch a star off guard or something, So,
Mhm.
it's all about that timing and delivery, man. So,
But Raw is that kind of character you want to feel it down in your soul.
yeah, everything should scare you. When Raw speaks, you should feel a little hesitation in responding. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Denzel had them cracking up in Gladiator 2.
Yeah, he was funny.
Word. So, do we have anybody here right now who's planning on upping their investment? Because if you are, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for me. You could just head on over there and handle it right now, and then let me know what you did so I can give you a shout out. Right? I want to give people shout outs tonight for what they do. And if they have any questions, they can just ask me. I just put the link back in what's it called? For some reason it didn't work, so I guess I messed it up. Let me see. Why didn't that click? Why is that not clickable? It was clickable earlier. Let me see. HTTP / Black Sands.
It works. I just clicked it. It works.
I think I have a semicolon. Do I have a semicolon? My bad. Shouldn't. Am I getting a semicolon there automatically? How the hell am I getting a semicolon automatically? Let me see here. I'm like, usually I don't even have to like.
Yeah, it's a semicolon.
Yeah, I'm getting semicolons automatically. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to. All right, there we go. Fixed it. I'm an amateur, man. Amateur. Yeah, but you don't gotta wait for me. Just go ahead and do your thing if you're planning on upping your investment. We're at 1.814 right now. And we want to get to 2 million tonight. So hopefully we'll be able to do it. And I do have to do my memes and I do have to do my Instagram post and TikTok posts, although I hate TikTok. I think TikTok's trash. They really shadow banned the hell out of me years ago, and I never recovered from it. But I still post there every now and then just because the way off chance that I might get something over 1,000 views, right? But Instagram's always been good to me. Today is trash because I think the protest is being suppressed, right? And you know how these social media platforms, when they suppress Black protests, they just suppress every Black person across the board because they can't really target who's doing it and who's not. So they just go, oh, they're Black, lower their views. Lower their views. All right. So I think I'm caught into that wave. But either way, we still get a lot of traction on Instagram regardless. So I'm gonna keep posting there, doing my thing. You know, and I think people are gonna be pretty excited about the fact that we almost sold out, you know what I mean? Like, I know I am. Just got 500 from Ashanti. Well, actually, Emmanuel did 500 too. Same time. 250 from Rodriguez. Are y'all in here? Are y'all in here? These people, are y'all in here right now? Let me see. What else we got? Another 250 from Janie. This is all happening in the same minute. I like that. See, that's something I like. Real talk, I don't really care about the fact that people do 5,000 or 10,000. What I really care about tonight is if I get like 50 investors an hour. If I get like 50 or 100 investors an hour at 250, it's just as good. It's just as good if we just get numbers, massive amount of numbers of people coming in at the minimum, right? Than people doing $5,000, $10,000. So, you know, the power is in the numbers, right? It's not about just, you know, oh, I can get a big number here, big number there, right? It's about that. Oh, yeah. And by the way, we're about to cross 2,000 investors. All right. So let me see if I can pull that information up somewhere. Let me see. 2,000 investors. Where can I pull that up? Let's see. Yes.
Silver 2.
You're silver 2? Oh, okay. You won. That's good.
MVP like 3 times in a row.
MVP 3 times in a row? Were you hacking?
No,
Uh,
it's just skill. Like double.
yeah, you're not good. I would destroy you with Thor.
No, you could destroy me in a boxing match in real life.
No. In the game, I'm better than you. I'm the best. Oh, you gotta prove it.
Hulk.
The hell with Hulk. Hulk ain't nothing. All right, let's go look at this. Ooh, I love this page. I'm gonna show y'all the back room, okay? We're going to the back room, guys. Let's go to the back room. I'm gonna show you some of this hidden data. This is the data about the investment round. All right, so boom, let's go in. All right, so here's the data, right? And this is closing today at midnight, but here's the data. So we have 1,816,000 raised so far. Funded 80.72% with 1,982 investors. So that's pretty cool, right? 1,982 investors. That's pretty cool. Look at that peak, man. Look what we did in the last day so far. So we ended yesterday. We ended yesterday with 1,649,000. Now we're at 1,816. So we went up by like $170,000, $180,000, right? And we're most likely going to go all the way to the 2 milli. Let's see here. But you see this long quiet that happened? That's what happens, man. Sometimes you get a long stretch of hardly any movement, right? And then you just start peaking. So that's why the campaign had to end. So you have right here investor breakdown. And what happens is first-time investors. This is the first time investors did about $500,000 in the campaign. All right. So this is the first investment you ever made on WeFunder, ever, was with Black Sands in this investment round. And it's 488,000, or in other words, basically 25%. You know. Yeah. Then you have WeFunder investors, all existing WeFunder investors. What that means is that you've invested before. You've invested before on the platform, most likely with me in previous investment rounds. So that is the overwhelming majority of the other investors who are a part of us. And that's like previous investors. So we have a really good rate of people returning, right? Yeah, 73%. That means that no new friends, right? That's what it means, right? No new friends. We have really good old friends. And obviously our people still believe in us. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a large number of returning investors. You know what I mean? As far as what we got here, let's see what this is. What is this? All right, so we have really low reservation. That's good. That's people who signed up at the very beginning but haven't paid their money yet. So that's like $23,000. So basically the overwhelming amount of money was paid for. So we're good. We're good on that. Let's see what else. Traffic. I don't think this traffic thing really shows me anything, so I never care for it. I never really care for this traffic stuff, right? Because conversion rates are very different, even with traffic. For instance, like today, profile page views are like half of what it was yesterday, but we had like 141 investors today, right? So, right? Like I think this number right here, page traffic, I think it's completely 100% like a useless stat, the page traffic stuff. But this kind of
I
stuff, the
agree.
breakdowns and the investments, that's pretty good. What's up? Who's talking? What's going on, man?
Yeah, this is Larry. Yeah, I was just agreeing with you. Yeah, that traffic, that's BS. The math ain't mathing.
Yeah, it doesn't really like hold any weight to me, you know. That's what I think. Valerie added 250 today. Thank you, Valerie. Appreciate you.
Manuel, did you see the first time investors on that chart?
Yeah, what happened?
If you can just read the number.
Oh,
That's pretty impressive.
yeah, first time investors was 488,000 raised. That's the first time they ever invested on the platform WeFunder. So that's brand new people that never invested in Black Sands, never invested on WeFunder. And then their number count is 782 people. All right, so 782 people, first time investors. And the previous investors is 1,044. So one thing I can show you that's actually pretty cool. I like how they break this down. So let me go and show you, right? Real quick. This is kind of cool. Very cool stat. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So what I like about this chart is it gives you two different numbers. The big number right here is how much money was raised, right? So the big circle, how much money. Small circle is how many people. You understand? So how much money is the big one all the way out this and outside? How many people is in the small one? So as you noticed, roughly half of the like a little less than half of the investors are brand new, never before invested in Black Sands ever, right? So I'd say about 40% brand new, never invested. 60% have invested, right? However, the people who have invested, they funded roughly 75% of it, not 60% of it, right? Because they're putting a lot more money in because they believe in the product. So whenever you look at a campaign, you're looking at stats like this, it goes to show the people who return, the people who are repeats, right? How much a percentage of the total fund are they doing, right? If the repeats are smaller in percentage than the actual people who are there, then most likely it's because they've lost trust, right? They've lost trust. So people are still investing, but they're more hesitant on investing, right? Whereas if they're fired up, the people who were there before are gonna overperform. You know what I mean? This should be roughly the same, but it's not. It's way overperforming on the people who have previously invested in Black Sands. So I'm proud of you guys. Proud of you guys for showing up, speaking with your dollars, right? And helping us get past this finish line. So 100%. Is that what you wanted, babe?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay, no problem. Anybody else? Any other special requests? Because we are doing requests, man. If you want to see something, if you want to see some metrics or whatever, let me know. I'll try to pull it up. I'll try to pull something up for you. Just added 500. That was Mary. Mary just added 500. Thank you. That makes 3,500 in total. Boss moves. Boss moves. Boss moves. Somebody says, is this a Boyce Watkins product? That's funny. I don't know how that even got there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ain't that something? Thank you, Crystal. Oh, T Worsham said, my son and daughter is investing together. Did they already invest, or is that something that you're planning on doing? Also, if you have any questions about the tiers, I'm willing to answer your questions as well. Just unmute yourself and we can have this conversation, okay? Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for real. We'll see what happens, man. Can't wait. You know, the reality is this. I really want to see y'all at the premiere with your kids, man. I want to see kids at the premiere of Black Sands. Not little babies, but like kids, about, 10 years old or older, something like that. That should be fine for Black Sands, right? I would think it's going to be incredible, right? I think it's going to be freaking incredible. And I think they're going to be so happy and proud. And they're going to have their favorite character, and they're going to want to dress like their favorite character and everything else, because it's just going to be one of them things, man. I think it's going to be one of them things. And we're gonna be so proud as a community, just saying that we all built this together. You know what I mean?
Manny, my brother,
Hey, what's up?
I got a question for you. Two things. First of all, brother, you're doing a phenomenal thing. I'm with you 1,000%. Hit him in the neck with it. The other thing is that the initial investment I had is at the very start with the anime series, that at a percentage. Now to go in and add more, because I can't edit my first investment because it's completed.
Yeah.
So if I add additional investment more, will that be at the same percentage?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So it locked in your early bird rate, right? So it's
Okay.
gonna be a completely
Gotcha.
different contract. You're gonna have
Okay.
two contracts. You know what I mean?
Okay. The last question, my brother, is that I'm going to do a check and I'm going to allocate some funds for my 401k. It's I can hitch up real good there.
Okay.
But that's going to take some time. You know how they issue the checks, whatever. When
Yeah.
I go in to put in that option for a checking, there's no option there. It's just my bank account and credit card. Is
I'm
there?
pretty sure you can do checks, but if you can't, just email them. They'll walk you through the process. Unless you're international, but I believe U.S. people can do checks.
Okay.
I've seen people do checks, and they're like, "You have like 2 weeks to get us to check or some crap like that." So I've definitely seen people do checks plenty of times.
Okay.
Unless they've taken it away, which I doubt, right? You should be able to do a check. You know what I mean?
Okay. And that will the postmark date. It would just have to be a postmark. It'll let me know in there when it has to be in, right?
Just talk to them. Just talk to
Okay.
them. They
Okay.
understand that the campaign's ending.
Okay.
They give people opportunities to fix their stuff. They
Okay.
don't care about that. The only reason they would be it wouldn't work with you is if we were past the maximum goal. Because then they'd be like, we don't care about you anymore. Like you didn't make it. Right. But if you
Right.
made it significantly before the maximum goal, then they are going to work with you to try and clear you out before they drop you. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Remember,
All
they're
right, my
making
brother.
money off of you. They take a percentage.
Okay. Okay. No worries. No worries. All right, big brother, I salute you. Keep doing your thing.
All right, bro.
All right. One.
Let's see who's the new investor that just came in. Let's see. All right, we got 250 from Asfo. I can't say his name, but he did 250. Thank you so much. We got 1,000 from Chris Ross. Appreciate you. 1,000 from Chris Ross. 250 from Danny Mosby. 250 from Mitch Wims. 1,000 from DC. 250 from Jamie Dees. 500 from Emmanuel. 500 from Ashanti. 250 from Rodriguez. I like that, man. I like volume, man. Volume is great. Volume is great. You know, people really underestimate volume. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you just need a lot of people doing a little. A lot of people doing a little can overpower a couple of people doing a lot. Yeah, it probably is gonna be emotional. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if everybody's bawling by the end of the movie. If by the end of the movie, people just get into that emotional state, right? Where they just start, I know I will. I probably will be crying a bit. You know what I mean? I can't help it. Certain times when I see like heroic stuff, when I see heroic stuff on screen, you know, I can't help but, you know, cry. But it's like, it's more of a like a pride thing. Like it hits me emotionally, where it's like, damn, that was the most gangster man moment I ever seen in my life. Like those are the things that usually trigger me to tear up and try to hold back the tears. Like I gotta hold back the tears, but I'm emotional right now. I'm like, that's what you do. Last stand, right? So I know a lot of people are gonna have that moment where they trying to act cool, but them tears are coming, but they trying to act cool because this is yours, right? When that movie ends, you're gonna look at that and say, that was a dope movie, but more importantly, that was my property. That was my property. That's gonna make me money. And it's there, it's ended, it's finished, it's actually complete. It's not some pipe dream, it's not some idea. It was there. I watched the whole thing. And I think this is going to make me a lot of money. It's gonna hit people with reality, man. Because you know, everybody was waiting for that Dr. Umar school, everybody's waiting for that Black Wall Street, everybody's waiting for that village in Uganda or whatever. This is the one thing that's going to be, here's the receipt. Here's the item that you all put your money in. And when you finish watching it, you're going to lose your freaking minds. The emotions are going to hit you so hard. It's going to hit me too. I'm going to try my hardest to look cool, but I'm going to be a freaking emotional wreck inside, right? When that thing is done and I hear that clap. When I hear that clap, I am going to lose all composure and I'm going to try my hardest to not bawl. I'm going to try. But note inside, I'm balling. I am balling inside. Y'all funny, man. Someone said, late to the party. Today is not the last day to invest, is it? It is the last day. It is the last day. Let me go and help you guys out too on YouTube. So if you don't have the link to the campaign, I'm putting the link in the campaign right now for the YouTube peeps. Go and invest or up your investment now. Don't wait. Just knock it out right now. I'm just here helping people out with questions. That's all I'm doing. I'm just helping the questions. I'm just helping the questions. Yeah, it is going to be like Black Panther. 100%. So go. Close the door though. I'm buff. Let me see where we at. All right, almost at 1,820. That's cool.
1 million, right?
Yeah, my bad. Wouldn't that be something, right? 1,820. We're yes. Yes. You know, it's crazy because back in the day, that was like a big deal. You know, when we first started, getting to $2,000 was like, oh yeah, we got it going, baby. We got killing it here, you know. And now it's such a different world now, man. Such a different world, you know. And it does change you. That's why I freaking I know how these psychopath billionaires exist, right? Because a lot of them just lose their mind when they surround themselves with yes people who always say yes to everything and stuff like that. You know, it's a different vibe, and eventually they just become, you know, egomaniacs. You know, where they're always they make everything works, right? I'm glad that I have a lot more grounding. You know, I didn't get that free ticket where everybody gets like that big deal that makes them a celebrity overnight, right? I just, you know, it's always a grind. Even now we're grinding, right? You can't tell me I didn't fight for every single investor to get into this investment round. I've been campaigning for the last 6 months, right? So, you know, it's been a fight, but you know, I'm kind of happy that I never really cared too much about the world as far as like showing the world that I was successful, right? So, you know, I have a lot of money, but I don't spend it, right? I don't buy cars and do all this stuff. I just chill. Like, I'm just happy with a really nice computer, right? A really nice computer and a couple of video game systems, right? And that's it. I think that's good enough for me, right? A little gym, little in-home gym, that kind of thing. But you know, is people always want to flex, man. That social media train people to like have to be better than everyone else. You know, I gotta be better than everyone else. I have to show people that I'm better than everybody else. And it's like, you know, just be happy that you made it. Call it a day. You know what I mean? So that's also one of the reasons why I love Eddie Griffin. Every time I've hanged out with this dude, right? Every time I've hanged out with him, he is the most chill person in public. like zero security, just walk wherever the hell he want, just chilling. People be like, yo, man, can I get a picture? He's like, come on, baby, let's go. It's like, you don't, no hesitation, nothing. Just this, he's just chilling. Like there's zero pressure around him, you know? And I've seen other celebrities who are 100% got walls up at all times, right? Like they're like on defense, full blast at every single moment of their day, right? But you know, Eddie's one of those cats that's like, know what I mean? Like, let's just chill, let's roll out, let's just go, let's do what we gotta do, you know. So I like that kind of energy. I hope I can have that kind of energy when I'm as successful, when I have that kind of pedigree and stuff like that. Try to keep that people aura, right? That normal person aura. And you know, I hope I keep it, right? So that's where I want to be, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's too, right? Someone said humility, right? Humility speaks volumes. That's like, yeah. It's like, and I think people like kind of like confuse humility with kindness or whatever the hell, right? Kindness and things like that, because it's not. Humility is just simply treating everybody the same, right? And thinking that everybody's worthy to speak to you and that you should always like adhere to helping people out if they themselves are helpful, right? It's just fairness, like a global fairness, right? And when people say, wow, this guy's really rude, or this guy really doesn't like take well to like criticism, or this guy or whatever, but those are not things that have to do with humility. That's just, they just don't want to bother with you. You have a certain energy, they match your energy, right? It's like if you have a certain energy with them, they match your energy. And if you come at them with respect, they respect you 100%. They don't treat you like trash because of themselves, right? They only respond with the energy that you're giving out in the world, right? And that's kind of that's always been my thing. If you come up to me, regardless of what the reason is, and you're coming in a normal way, I am going to act like you're just one of the people that I know, not a stranger, but somebody who's just, you know, a person who I happen to know, right? And until you mess that up, right, you're gonna have a nice cordial conversation with me as if we're buddy, right? Because I think everybody's cool until they show that they're not cool. Now, I think I'm gonna take a break, so I am gonna get off for a while, but you will be able to see me on IG. I'm gonna be on there a couple times tonight. And I'm gonna be posting a lot of videos on Instagram, right, and YouTube and everything else, trying to get people hyped up. But yeah, we're moving. I'm seeing it right now. Another 1,500 drops, right? Another 1,500 dropped and all the other things. So it's coming in. It's coming in. It's gonna go faster and faster as people get out of work, right? People are getting out of work right now, especially my people in California. You know, California, they get off work way late. So but once they do, we're gonna be running up them numbers, man. But yeah, this has been a very exciting day. We're doing a lot today, and I hope that next week I can give you some really amazing news on production times. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But I'll probably have Carl Reed come on. Would y'all like that? Let's do a quick poll. I'm gonna do a quick poll. Let me do a quick poll with you guys before I go. And let's get some data here. Let's get some data. So where's my poll? There it is. Okay. Create untitled poll. Let's call it whatever. It doesn't matter. The question. Production meeting with Carl Reed next week. Yes or no? Okay. Required. All right. There you go. All right. Let's see what we got here. Launch. All right. I just launched the question. The question is very simple. Production meeting with Carl Reed next week. I can get him in here and we can talk about, now that we know what the final state of the investment round is, our plan going forward, right? So we're going to be talking about that. So a lot of people will have questions for him. Be very technical on your questions, okay? With me, you can kind of ask the casual questions, right? Because I'm more of a social media guy. I'm more of a writer and influencer, but he's in charge of the animation. So technical stuff, you should be asking as many technical questions as you can with him, because he is the guy in charge of all those animators and everything else. Okay. All right. We got 18 votes so far. Let's keep going. All right, so I'm looking right here. It seems like a unanimous vote for yes. So Carl Reed, make sure that Carl Reed has a meeting with us next week. Okay, so we're gonna have a meeting with Carl Reed, and we're gonna be talking about production. What is the actual production schedule and everything else? All right, so we'll try to tackle that this weekend. Just now that we know what the actual official number is, and we'll make a production schedule based off of that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Milani. So this is for Milani. She says she can't increase her investment past 2,500. Increase your income. All right. If you have a household income, use that, right? But just push your income to the next bracket, whatever it is, and it'll raise it. It might not raise it by a lot, but it'll raise it. It'll raise it. Because your maximum is based off of your income. Okay? It's a little trick. A little trick to get past it. As long as you don't go too high. If you go too high, you'll have to prove that you're accredited, and that's when they ask for like a whole bunch of paperwork and stuff. But if you say like 100,000, they're not going to argue with you. They're going to be like, okay, I guess you could invest this much instead. All right, I'll see y'all later. Okay, have a great day, and we'll talk later.